Hey, what's up, guys? This is your boy Travis back again here at Big Boy Toy Reviews. And today we are taking a look at another snail shell figure. This time we are taking a look at RA-02 Tactical Maid Kazune Tokiwa. And yeah, we got another snail shell and more snail shell awesomeness. Now, she's like a battle maid. And apparently she cleans up the field once everybody's dead or something. I'm not quite sure. That means I always got something with Ami on here. Fuck Ami. There we go. RA-02 Tokiwa Kazune. That's what they have on here, but it's Kazune Tokiwa. But yeah, cool little box. Mine's a little bent, unfortunately. Enough about the box. Let's go ahead and get to the actual figure herself. Get a close up here. Starting at the head, that head and face sculpt is wonderful. Very, very like stern looking expression on her face. She has like the tactical headphones on, a little ponytail in the back. I love the transition of the light blue. Actually, I don't even think it's light blue. I think it's just a splash of blue highlights, or maybe like a splash of white highlight in the blue, and probably stiffer than I would like it to be for sure. It almost reminds me of an older Figma with long hair. I would have liked that they made this soft plastic instead of this kind of more brittle plastic. If she took a shelf dive, I can definitely see that breaking. Then we got plastic here for her maid uniform. She has like the tactical straps going around right here, like suspenders kind of. It looks like it's actually part of maybe like a harness or something that she has on here under her boobages here. So it looks like it might attach to that. That looks really cool. Nicely painted, beautifully painted, wonderfully painted. Very, very good. Then they decided to go with cloth goods for her little maid skirt, which is an interesting move. But you can see like I don't know what this is technically called. Is this called like feathering or something? I know this little design, but it's throughout the outfit. It looks really, really good, nicely sculpted. We got the cloth skirt here. This came kind of bent up, kind of messed up in the box. And we go down, take a look at the hands. The hands are also nicely done. The gloves are nicely done. You can see the inside of her hands. We do not have any of your hand lines, so it's an actual glove. You can even see the fingertips. Even her little fingertips on her gloves are nicely sculpted with like padding, like little fingertip pads. Very nicely painted. Come down to the leg armor. Got the knee armor, super well painted. Very, very, very nicely painted. This is like a separate piece here. So I guess maybe you can take these off and take off her boots. And I don't recall her coming with a foot set, but she could have came with a foot set. That's weird. That toe joint is really loose and flaccid, unfortunately. But the sculpting on these boots are awesome. You get the paint. Very, very, very nicely done. Yeah, she looks awesome. Very, very nicely done. And she does have movable eyes. So that's really cool too. Yeah, this chick is beautiful. Let's go ahead and put her down and let's take a look at some accessories. All right, and here is all her accessories. We got her eye mover, an extra butt of the gun. I guess it's like an extension that can replace her face. Looks really good. She does have the eye moving gimmick, so you can move her eyes in both of those heads. This is like a little piece of armor that can hold all the clips for her gun. And the gun, obviously, the clip can come out, so you Just in case you run out of bullets, you got 6 extra clips. And then she comes with a bunch of hands to hold guns, gun holding hands, pointing hands, fist hands. So she has all the hands that you could possibly need to hold this gun. And I don't know if this is an AR. I'm not quite sure. I'm not a gun guy, but this is the gun she comes with. She only comes with one, and this is the one that she comes with. Then this can hold all the clips. I think I said that already, but this can hold all those clips. So that's what she comes with. Then she also comes with the typical stand that comes with Snail shell. Nothing special. The typical stand, and you can replace the tips if you only want to plug it into her back, or you want to do the clamp style. So anyway, that is it for accessories. All right, so let's check out some articulation. So her head is, I believe, on a double ball peg. I haven't taken it out. I haven't taken the head off, but some kind of double ball peg joint system they have up in there. She can't really look up because of the hair. She does have a ball peg in her ponytail right here at the top of the head. Looking down, she can look down that much. Side to side, it's okay. She can get right past parallel a little bit. She does have like a shifting motion, and her shoulder can go up and down. There's not really a butterfly joint to be seen here. She does twist all the way around 360. She does have a bicep swivel that's built into the sleeve, or it's being covered up by her sleeve, so that's cool. Double jointed elbows, ball hinge wrists. The torso can go back. This can go back about that far. She does pop, like her torso pops off really, really easily. So you got to be careful with it. Side to side is decent. Going forward, you're not really getting anything, unfortunately. I think those boobs are blocking her forward progress. As far as the legs, because of the soft goods skirt, she can't get full splits. It's that. She can kick forward like so. Kick backwards. She does have booty cheeks sculpted in, so it's going to be a little difficult to get her to go all the way back. I didn't show off her little undies, but she does have underwear under here, so you can see that. Thigh swivel is built into the boot there. You do get a little at this joint as well, though. So way over 90 with that knee, and it looks really good with the knee pad on there. I love that. Like I said, this moves out the way it shifts, so it's a separate piece. So if you want to move it up, get some more foot movement, you can go up that far, down that far. You do get a really good ankle rocker, and the toe hinge is flaccid. Doesn't go up that much, but for some reason it goes down a lot. But yeah, the toe hinge is not great at all. Pretty typical articulation for snail shell. They typically are limited in the neck area and in the diaphragm and waist area. Oh, I forgot to say, she does have a twist, but like I said, this pops off super easy. So twisting there, and then she does, I think she has a twist in her waist somewhere, I believe. Yeah, so the twist is, so this is a separate piece, so you get a bit of a twist, but it looks like it's mostly going to be in that upper diaphragm joint up here. So there we go. Anyway, that is it for articulation. Let's go ahead and do some quick comparisons. All right, and here she is next to some other Snail Shell Army chicks. I don't remember their names, and I can't be bothered to look them up. I probably couldn't find them if I wanted to anyway. But yeah, there she is with these two, and she looks really good. She definitely fits in with this whole army motif thing that they got going on for sure. yeah, so she'll fit in very nicely with these two. But that's what she looks like with those two. I gotta take these guys out kind of gently because they like to fall a lot. Let's do some other ones. We got her next to Mechanic Fiona. Of course, Fiona knocked her down. That's just how Fiona rolls. Fiona don't give a fuck, for real. So yeah, we got Mechanic Fiona here, and then we have her next to some of the Metal Slug girls. I forget her name, but who cares? She has a gun. She's at war. It is what it is. But yeah, that's what she looks like with these two. And then we can go ahead and throw in Rebecca from Cyberpunk, even though she's on a stand. That's okay. Rebecca from Cyberpunk, and then we'll throw in one of the Figma Armory girls here, who's obviously going to be way shorter than her. Just another girl with armor. Here's a guy. We'll throw in CT Toys Wolverine, brown suit Wolverine. Kind of throw him back there. I just got some of these people sitting on my table. Here he is with the Figmas, not Link, or not Zelda, but Link. So that's that. And of course she fell. And I'm probably gonna have a domino effect here. Stand up. Yeah, but that's I think that's pretty much it for comparisons. Okay, so to wrap things up, yeah, she is awesome, as most Snail Shell figures are. I love collecting this line. I can't wait to keep continuing to collect this line because they just keep bringing out banger after banger after banger. They just always look so freaking good. They got so many good things coming out, man. I just can't wait. Anyway, that is it for the review. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And until next time, peace.